So today I got yesterday I got one of the biggest orders that I've ever gotten on my site, braidplicity.com. So I'm going to have you guys pack the order with me, and then we can talk about how you can mix braiding hair on your own if you're not ready to make a purchase. It's really, really easy. And so let's get started. So it's important before you start mixing the hair that you make sure that it's fully detangled. And the best way to do that is to use some type of oil sheen, doesn't matter what kind. Spray it over the hair. And then I can't find my brush, but usually I use a detangling brush. But anything that's going to detangle, like this wide tooth comb, I'm going to make sure that everything is good. This hair was tangled because I started using it to mix for another blend, so that's why it's tangled so bad. But you want to make sure it is free of tangles before you start blending it, or you will have a mess on your hand and you will not have a real blend and the hair will be unusable. And this hair is very fragile like that. Like, you can mix it, but if it starts getting too tangled, you're not going to be able to braid with it. Like, it's gonna be a mess. So I am doing one of my most popular blends, which is a blend of the color 2, 4, 30, and 27, and it's called Tiffany Black on my website. This is literally always selling out. So this person ordered 10 packs of Tiffany Black, which is a lot. And I am thankful. It's not the only thing they ordered. So in order to do the blending, all you're doing is pulling it through the middle and then putting it on top of each other. You're just doing this continuously until you like the way that it's blended. So you can blend it lightly, which means that you can see more of the colors as separate colors, or you can blend it to where it's like one whole new color. I like to do somewhere in the middle, because if you don't blend it enough when you're doing your braids, you'll just end up with braids that are only one color. Because when you're braiding, you're just pulling like a strand, right? So if you don't mix it well enough, then it's like I have one black braid, I have one red braid, I have one blonde braid. So I like to make sure it's mixed well enough that each braid is going to have some variations in it when you start. But yeah, so you just keep doing this motion continuously. I'm gonna speed things up here because I'm sure you get the gist of it. I like to stop ever so often if I start feeling like it's about to get tangled. And I'll, if I need to spray some more oil sheen on there, I'll spray that on there. And I'll comb through just to make sure it doesn't get too tangled. And you'll feel it when it gets tangled. It'll be like hard to pull at the bottom instead of easily pulling like that. You'll start having to yank it, and that's when you need to stop and comb through. Okay, so I got it to a pretty good spot where I think it's like not overdoing it. It looks like a blend. It doesn't look like one color. And so I'm going to stop here. And how I do the finishing touches is that I will make sure it's as even as possible, and then I will go in and cut off this little straggly pieces. I will spray it one more time and then just comb through. And since I'm sending this out, I will rubber band it back. But obviously, if you're just going to go ahead and use the hair to braid with. You don't have to do this portion. This is very, take your time with this, because if this hair falls, it will be a whole mess. And that's it. It is ready to go. It's blended up. So it's blended up, it's ready to go. I just need to make all the other orders, right? So yeah, hopefully that was easy. Ask me if you have any questions. If you don't feel like doing this process, remember you can always purchase from my site, braidplicity.com, and you can get your mixes right to your door. I'm pretty good about doing orders 24 hours after they come in. Like this order came in yesterday. I'm going to pack it up and send it out today. So here we go. Y'all, I finally finished the order. It was such a big order. It took me a long time. I can't even see straight. It took me forever to finish it. And because it was my first time doing it, I guess I didn't realize how long it was going to take me. But it took me all morning into the afternoon. I'm finally about to pack the orders. So yeah, that is all. I did not film the whole thing because it was just taking forever and I had to make sure to concentrate. Got hair in the background, it was hair everywhere. But I did get the orders completed and I'm just excited to see how my business grows from here. So I'll see you guys in the next one.